Hi, y'all. I'm back. Okay, I had to start the video over because my energy just went right and I was all over the other place. So we got the, so we got the Empress and we got the Queen of Wands here. You hear me say, this here, what we have on the bottom of the deck? And we got the King of Wands. You hear me say it could be, hear me say when I see the Queen of Wands, and you hear me say when I see the Queens are up and I see the masculine energies reversed. In most cases, that's where most women where they could be using the physical aspects of a woman, and at the same time they could be acting like a dude when it comes to healing matter, relationship matters. At the same time, it just could be a relationship matter. It could be a situation with kids because the King of Wands is reversed. It could be two different people on two different pages when it comes to nurturing or co-parenting a situation that may be coming on this week. But I had to stop the camera or whatever case may be. And I told y'all my son won't edit my video, so we just gonna have to go where we go. But we got Page of Wands. You hear me say Scorpio energy and the seven of swords and the devil here as well. Could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, or Capricorn energy, Pisces. Ooh. Yeah, we could be dealing with either one of them, but some more may be bound to come out. So if I don't say the sign that you're dealing with, it is what it is. But you got this Page of Wands and the Scorpio energy and the Seven of Swords and the Devil here. I think for you, it's like independently, like moving forward. It's like being honest about some sense of truth. It could be some girl. Yeah, they so ghetto over here. But you got the Page of Wands. Going back to this in the Death energy and the Seven of Swords and the Devil reverse. Somebody could be independently discovering some sense of truth or some restoration. For me, I kind of don't like it though, because when you see the Page of Wands, that's supposed to be something in the root, like the Page of Wands, and then going to Scorpio energy and the Seven of Swords. For me, they look kind of vengeful and spiteful in the sense of like trying to get like in a malicious intent. It doesn't give me in a sense of restoration period of like it could be a burning down something, but it kind of gives me like a vengeful sense of with truths, especially somebody who's taken things out of context and over time has stored them or whatever the case may be. Like, look at the Page of Wands. He's like, this looks really nice. And then you have the Scorpio energy or whatever the case may be. Don't care about the havoc, all the trash, the collection of certain things, and then it goes to the Seven of Swords, like a sense of being free, but at the same time, it could be malicious, especially with these here too, malicious intent of energy. Over context, then you got Capricorn energy here too. What I said. Ooh, it just kind of give me like petty and spiteful. That's what it kind of give me though. So that's what you may be dealing with this week. You got Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Yep. That's why I said don't give me like some healed, hold, and the sun reverse. That's why I said Knight of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be working with some negative entities or a sense of dark magic or whatever the case may be. That's what it kind of does give me though. That's why I was getting some heaviness before this reading though. But it could be somebody just being impatient and returning back to the same thing. Old situations, like you hear me say, learn behaviors. Especially when it comes to pessimism and certain things. It could be the relationship with a kid. It could be co-parenting. It could be how somebody treats you. Or just could be mentally going back into a dark space. That's what it kind of gives me though. I'm telling you, it's kind of like I'm telling you, it just gives me like this. Let me tell you, I don't like it though. I really don't like it, just being honest, because it kind of just gives me like this space where somebody returning back to the same antic situation or person, like because of impatience. Like somebody don't have the time to plant the seeds, actually see them flourish in that moment. So it's kind of like, okay, well, if this don't work, well, I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna go back to my same behavior. Like it's like somebody's not taking their time to push themselves forward. You got Queen of Cups upright, Eight of Wands reverse, Two of Wands, and a Page of Cups. That's why I said it's kind of like this. Let me tell y'all something. It could be a sense of magic where you hear me say, but at the same time, kind of it gives me magic, whatever spiritual battles that may be going on. But at the same time, it look like somebody got two baby mamas or two different suitors in a relationship, or whatever the case may be. Like the king and queen, like somebody got two different kids and two different baby mamas. But somebody with somebody, but they got a baby mama by somebody else. And that might be why their son is there too. Oh shit. Yeah, damn. How am I trying to figure that out? It's kind of like, that's what may be coming about, though. Somebody got shit. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all anyway. But that's what kind of gives me, though. Like, for real, it's a king and a queen. They together, so it may be a suit. They may stay together. There may be a home. Hair for that came out, forced marriages or whatever the case may be. But it's some third-party situation. Now, you got the Queen of Cups and another child. This Page of Cups right here. That's why I said that's what it looks like in front of my eyes. Like somebody got an outside baby. Yep. Seven of Pentacles and a Four of Cups. Seven of Pentacles and a Four of Cups. It does give me that, though. That's why I said that's some sense of truth. Ooh, like it could be somebody trying to get pregnant, or somebody implanting seeds, or working on that. But over time, this situation has happened, and then somebody probably reacted harshly. Yikes! Let's get off the storyline. I do not want this storyline. I do not. That's why I said we gotta get out of this. We're gonna have to switch that. It really is. We're gonna have to switch this storyline real quick. Yep. Alright. But if that's one of y'all got the strength to reverse, it's a situation you can persevere. I don't want to stay on that too long. That's why I said, yep, it does give me that, though. It does. It does. It does. It does. It does. It does. Yep. And then, too, I just want to say this, too, because I'm telling you, before the reading happened, it was just like this nasty negative energy before I even hit the camera. Like, I hit it the first time. I had to do it a second time. And this situation here, I ain't going to go into that, or whatever the case may be. That's more like a personal style reading, and this is just for the week, just kind of like for everybody, so I don't want to stick to that sense of narrative. But when you want a sense of, I don't know why I keep saying this, because a lot of people be going a different sense of tarot readers or people for a sense of healing. If your gut don't feel right with this person, please don't. Because you got people here, in most cases, where you hear me say in a dream sense of planting seeds and information for is the Seven of Pentacles and this Four of Cups. Like, this could be constant tries to get something to come to in fruition, with that Scorpio energy being vengeful and spiteful and not caring. So it's kind of like they might not be spiteful, but they could be in a sense of ruthless, operating in that Scorpio energy, because you got Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here going back to the Three. So it's like something that may be lacking within this individual, or maybe lacking within you, like being in tune with self, trusting your intuition. So it's kind of like that there. It's kind of like it's juggling from both sides. Or it could be a person. We're seeing like you may be operating from light to dark, and not knowing which one to choose in those moments. That's why I said when the Empress came out and the Queen of Wands, it's kind of like somebody playing both sides, because you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So it's kind of like that's the issue that's going on with self when it comes to attention or needing to do or fix some sort of something. So I don't know. Like I said, it's like quick, fast results when it comes to that, though. That's why I said it's like this Queen is masquerading. So it could be a feminine energy or a mother or whatever, female, male, or in your life. It's kind of like this person coming in. It's like masking his help. But it's only coming in because it seems like you fit the narrative of something that they feel like they can fix. So just work with it. But it seems like it's two sides. It's playing the two sides, though, I'm telling you, when it comes to this truth. You got Queen of Swords and you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. That's why I said that's something that's completing, like, it's like something that needs to be, in a sense of finished off. So it's kind of like if you couldn't ties with a situation or being done with it, or that's how you need to do whatever, banishing this sense of energy. But it's here, though. You got this Queen and this Ten of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune, though. Somebody may be speaking about it, or you may be getting a corrective way on how to fix this situation. So that's why I said it kind of does give me that, though, because you got the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, though. That's why I said this Queen of Swords is coming in, or this is somebody who's very rational, logical. They can see certain things for what they are, and they coming in. It seems like this the energy here. When they called us out, the Six of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles, telling somebody, well, like, hey, you've been doing this, and it may lead down to in the energy of where maybe 6 to 8 people in this season or whatever the case may be, where it may be in the sense of just a relationship. Like, it don't have to be a relationship. It could be a connection between a friend or something. But it's kind of like somebody playing both sides and cause a lot of chaos, especially with the Six of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles. And it's kind of like it's something that somebody has not been paying attention to. Maybe it's your own actions or situation that you're doing for it's drama, chaos, just different types of things. Tail bearing, all those things. It's kind of like, yeah, watch out for this week. That's what kind of gives me, though. Kind of does give me that, though. I'm telling you. Kinda does. Cause you got the Eight of Cups. You got the Page of Pentacles was first and the Eight of Cups. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. That's why I said maybe somebody younger. Maybe dealing with somebody younger in a sense or whatever the case may be. That's why I said somebody's calling about this though. Somebody may be a little bit reckless when it comes to certain things. They may look at it, oh, okay. Well, not saying no harm in a sense. But watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Or it could be for financial play. Because you got the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. And the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck reversed. There you go. That's a suit. So it could be some situation where you hear me say with a parent or child or two parties, but it's like this person is masquerading as something that they not. Whether it comes in a sense of magic, or it comes in a sense of help, or it comes in solidification. It's kind of like two different people on two different pages when it comes to certain things. Then you have this Queen of Swords that comes in, that's in a position of, where you hear me say, giving that sense of wisdom, connection, and all those different types of things of enlightenment. Speaking of this Ace of Cups and this King of Cups. That's why I say this King of Pentacles is kind of like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like this two sides of the track. I'm telling you, it's two sides of the track. It's kind of like, it's a facade. Like, look at this. It's the Empress and you got the Queen of Wands. Like, the Queen of Wands is not the most emotional person in America. And we just gonna be honest. She's a risk taker. It's like it depends on like her experience or whatever she has with life. Then you hear me say with the King of Wands that was on the bottom of the deck that I showed y'all, it just depends on their characteristic of life. This is a lot that's going on in somebody's life. And I don't want you to get the blowback because you got the Nine of Wands. That's why I said it's somebody that's in a vulnerable position. Even if it's an essential spirituality. Oh, somebody may have to do a couple banishing and all those different types of things, protecting wise or whatever, because I don't know if it's information or a person who you poured it from, but it's like, watch them, because they know you prone to this sense of information, and it's an area where they prying on it. Please do. Yeah. 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 I said that though. High Priestess in reverse. That's what I say. It's kind of like you ain't trusting yourself or your intuition in this moment, because it may be in some area that you may be lacking in, or you may be looking for some sort of assistance or help. But when it comes to you, it doesn't even have to be with trusting yourself. It could be when it comes to thinking from the magical aspect, where you hear me say being sleep in the witching hour and your vulnerable most aspects, where it's like those things coming into prey, trying to pry those information or whatever. Watch that. If it's like in a sense of astral projection, if you find yourself talking or commuting or whatever, please cut that off and try to wake up, please, because if it's not in a sense, you will feel the energy. I'm telling you. That's why I say it gave me like some heavy, nasty energy. Not like the useful. Because you got Hangman reverse, Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice. It's the same thing. It's kind of like it's a situation with you and this person's out of whack. It may be energy transference or projecting in this moment. It's kind of like it's the same thing of recurrent cycles. It's a me type sad person. So it's kind of like they could do it for in a sense of inflated ego. It could not be ego. It just could be the sense of power or attention in those aspects. But it's the same thing. It's a feminine energy. I'm telling you, like, it's a female. It's not a dude. It could be a dude though aspect. It could be, but it's giving me real feminine energy though. It really does, from the emotional aspects and lackluster. But it's a lot of dudes that be like that. But it's giving me womaness. But let's go. Because you got the seven of Wands, you got the World, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. That's what it gives me an energy transference, and it needs to be cut out and done. It really does, though, because it's kind of like forcing you to stand your ground. And this person may know that, though. It's kind of like you may not know what this person may be into or what they may practice or whatever, because it's kind of like over time. It's kind of like maybe when conversation-wise or argumentative, when it comes to critiquing or certain things, it's kind of like they taking things out of context. And it's like you can't, it's not, it's an abuse of power when it comes to certain things or information or just connecting or conversing with them. It's a lot. Like they taking things and they running with it. Like just aspect, it's over time. So it needs to be cut out, because you know what I'm saying, it's a sense of imbalance. So let's go. Yeah. But I meant that though. One of y'all is from the beginning. I said that. That's where I just switched the story real quick. But Temperance, Page of Swords, and the Three of Cups. That's why I said it's there. It's there. That's why I said it's there. It is. That's the Temperance. Temperance, Page of Swords, Three of Cups, King of Swords, and a Ten of Wands. That's why I say it's like one hand washes the other. It's like pouring into another. When I said pouring into, it could be who you pouring your information into, or situations where you going to restore, like I said, for certain practices or whatever the case may be, sense of magic that somebody may be using in a sense of, because it's just gonna be dark and heavy or whatever the case may be, needing to be restored and to conquer. It does give me that lower vibrational Scorpio, possessive, nasty energy, needing to control, to harness, spiteful type shit. Because you got the King of Swords and you got the Ten of Wands. That's what I say. It just gives me, oh, okay. Because you got the Hangman. It's an ongoing thing. It's an ongoing thing. It's an ongoing thing. It's not going to change. It's not going to change. It's an ongoing thing. Yep. So I say it got something to do with a relationship. It could be you. Don't say it got something to do with the personal relationship or connection that you may have with somebody. That's why these threes keep coming out. So it's like whatever connection that you may have with someone or something at this moment, or how you value or treat somebody. Somebody a little jealous. Let me just say that. Somebody a little jealous. Strength. That's why I said it's like it's a strong connection that you may have with somebody, or connecting with somebody from some aspect. It could be knowledge for its teaching aspects. You got lovers here, Gemini. That's what I said. It could be that though. You could like have like a strong. I said Six Cups. Is this here? It's like something. It's from your past. It's a situation. I say this here. This person got some issues or whatever the case may be going on. It's something in the past. So you hear me say, because Scorpios can hold on to grudges for a long time and need to get a sense of vengeance. And for me, if it's a personal person where you hear me say where they're doing this sense of an aspect for is this, you can hang it up. Like this something where you hear me say, I won't tell you what I would do magically, but it's a way to cut all that out. But it's a relationship. I don't know if you're in a relationship or you think about for it's financially partnering up with somebody or something that's coming in, but it's something where you hear me say it's a sense of jealousy. And it's this relationship where you and another party, where it's like a whole lot of chaos and drama that's going on. That's what I said. So it's somebody who you value, and somebody else don't value them the way you do. I'll tell you, somebody don't value them the way you do. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and you got the King of Wands. Yikes. That's why I said this somebody that's I'm telling you, Scorpios going on to a grudges for a long time. They don't even have to be a Scorpio. It could just be vengeful energy or whatever the case may be. It could be a person or someone that you was dating, but again, you hear me say this give me like the polar opposite of that help that's supposed to help. But it's like at the same time they're abusing and capitalizing on that connection. Because you know the Queen of Pentacles energy, she could be more of the attention-seeking type. So it's kind of like, say for instance, if you were hurt and this particular person hurt you, so it's like they got accustomed to you constantly coming to them with that sense of pain. So now that the pain isn't there or that sense of relationship isn't there, it's like this where they come in to cause all that havoc. And it's masked between this, where you kind of like, oh, okay, where it's coming between this. Is this. And I don't even think this is a fire sign energy. I don't even think this is a fire person. Just being honest. I think this is a person who acts like this. But I don't think this gives me Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be, but it don't give me either one of them. I'm telling you, this give me more of a water or earth. Because it's too much earth coming out. It's not enough fire. That's why I said this don't give me fire sign energy. It don't. But I said this give me water and earth. It's either one. But in most cases, that's why I said that King of Wands. That's why I said this is somebody that's masquerading as this. And it's really not that. Period. I'm saying it's not. Hair fun in the Seven of Cups. Yep. No, I said somebody got comfortable. Sorry, somebody got comfortable with y'all constantly going to them for a sense of counsel. So they took it as a sense of like constantly it was, as well as you looked at as a sense of support for them, or like you supporting, like say for instance, where you kind of like, oh, well, they helped me. No, in that moment, it's kind of like you helped them. That's what it kind of gives me, because it's giving them some sort of attention that it is. So it's kind of like it inflames this sense of ego when it comes to certain things. Like they're not a clear thinker when it comes to doing a lot. They could not manage time properly. And it don't even have to do sense with time for it's like job, business, and stuff like that. It's just like there's too many eggs. It's like it's just too many eggs in one basket. There's too much stuff going on. It's a routine for them emotional aspect. So it's like needing to hone in on a sense of just one craft, one thing, especially when it comes to the connection and relationship. So that may have been what's going on in your relationship, and it may have mirrored this healer or practitioner or person. That's what was going on. Or it doesn't even have to be, because I'm telling you, this don't even, it kind of give me, I'm telling you, it don't give me in the sense of somebody like who's, I'm telling you, this don't give me fire sign energy, this earth or water. I'm telling you, it's all over the place. Yep. Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. That's why I said it's I'm telling you, it's a relationship. It's a hidden relationship. It's a hidden connection. It's something that you keeping hidden from someone or somebody, and they constantly trying to pry within your thoughts, your mind, your something. I'm telling you, it's real. People can do that when it comes to magic, and I ain't trying to alarm nobody. But if you want tarot readings at this point, please stop acting like you don't know what this is. You just coming over here for your love life. But this real though. This that Knight of Cups and that Five of Cups, like constantly needing to restart again. It's a sense of, that's what I'm saying, it is. Is something going on here? I don't know if it's something going on behind your back, or it's something that you keeping hidden from them, but it's kind of like this person just constantly trying to keep prying, because they want to know. Yeah, it could be the Scorpio. Because I'm saying, shit, I be the one keeping, I'm saying, whew, have you ever seen a Scorpio keep secrets like a motherfucker? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's why I said this don't give me that. I'm saying this is a sense of this don't give me that. This don't give me. And two, it doesn't even have to do with magic, but I'm saying I'm getting a strong urge with magic. Nine of Wands, and then you got the Fool here. So let's see what else came out. You got the Star, Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Get somebody, girl. I don't know who this message for, because I know this one. But you got Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Judgment, and the Moon. Yep. And a Fool. It is. I know we're rolling into the family dynamic. I've been constantly hearing that though, and I've been constantly seeing that card come up for months. The thing for me is, it's tricky when you be in a sense of place of a counsel. So I don't know if this coming up. It could be anytime, but I just do the weekly send-outs to give y'all some sense of head up. So when you see the argument coming, you won't have to just sit there and just go full throttle into the situation. Or you see something that's coming, you kind of know how to react to it, not to say, girl, I knew. And sometimes that I knew can keep you from going back and forth with somebody. It really can, instead of you just going like to 10 with them. But with the Star, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups, this is like where you hear me say, even if you're trying to heal or fix, as a practitioner or a person, they should be able to see through this sense of energy and bullshit, just being honest. Because this here, how you gonna be happy in the midst of chaos and not being able to coexist and work with others? That's crazy. I'm telling you, like, this person is like in a position of trying to pry somebody away from their sense of happiness. So it's just weird though. Like, say for something, it got something to do with this Two of Cups. I'm telling you, it's kind of like you like somebody or you value somebody or whatever the case may be. And this ain't even coming from, this give me like family. I'm telling you, this is family. This is family though. I'm telling you, this is family. Because you got the Nine of Cups, you got the Nine of Wands. And you got the Judgment and the Pisces energy. Hidden. Food. hidden. But let's see what we got on the bottom of the deck, though, so we can clarify this up. Yeah, I knew it was coming. Olive branch. Could be moving and travel. 5 of Wands. Competition, arguments. 3. You hear me say it's going back to that 2. Did you hear me say that 2? 10. You hear me say victimization, everything over. What is 4 minus 6? 2. 6 minus 9 is what? 3. Somebody so used to being a part in something or a part of something because somebody has made them a reliable source in something, especially when it comes to a sense of magic, communication. It's like somebody's so accustomed to being that sense of third party that they don't even know what to do. So it's like this constant restoration of a hand. And I tell you, just don't give me fire sign energy because it's not a lot of wands. Not a lot of wands out here. It's more water and earth. Hell, there ain't even a lot of swords out here. That's shocking. Because usually air signs be jumping through here. But in the sense of, you hear me say, this is somebody that is so accustomed to being the go-to source. The go-to. That they, you don't even know why the fuck you going to them. Though I say it could be a parent. It could be somebody in the sense of that you think highly of, especially in the family dynamic. Or, I don't know. It just give me. That's why I say, I don't like this. I don't like this, though, especially when it comes to spiritual practitioners and stuff like that. But I tell you, just don't give me a spiritual practitioner. It don't. Because if it was, this person would see this coming a mile away, especially with the sense of this hair fun. That's why I said that's there. This person is used to that. Like, look at the cards, and then look at this Queen of Pentacles. Because sometimes people can get caught up in the sense of a lifestyle of the financial assets when it comes to for spirituality. Because if you've been doing something a long time, when it comes to spirituality, you can become so good at it because of routine, and it's kind of like you know who to draw into you for that crowd. So it seems like this is a pattern, especially when it comes to this hangman, when it comes to this dysfunction, this chaos. It's weird. I'm telling you, it's not fire. If it's a fire sign, I'm wrong, but it don't give me fire sign. That's what it's giving me, water and earth. And this is a custom. You hear me say it got something to do with a personal relationship that you have with somebody, a friendship or a connection that you have with them. It's kind of like somebody wants to breach, or in a sense, kind of like they're trying to come through you, or it's a sense of chaos because they're so used to being in the midst of this sense. It's weird though. I'm saying it's weird, and it's like they doing it so calmly. Because I'm saying, like, before the reading, it was so calm, and then it just gravitated to this sense of agitation in my heart chakra. It did. That's what I said. I've been saying somebody's returning this whole, not returning like in that sense, but I said the quarantine popped off. A lot of people's popping now. You hear me say it's like hit the kitchen lights, cockroaches everywhere. So it's kind of like that, the scattering process of people being bored and just doing a lot of things or whatever the case may be. And it's like in this moment, this is where, because 2020 is a new sense of a cycle, and you hear me say people don't recognize how powerful it is that you're going to reap the same benefits and the lessons that you need to learn or push you into a higher frequency. People just vacuuming friends and entities, and they just vacuuming them in their life and not even paying attention. Because it's the need to not fight. It's the need to not. It's the need to not fight. The need to not get into it or whatever the case may be. It is. It's fake. It's fake. He's fake. He's fake. If you don't remember nothing I said, I just whole reading because I got, I did good. If you don't remember nothing, just look at this. 10, 4, 9. Five is instability. 4 from that. What's that? 6. No, what's 6 there? 4, 5, 9. What's that? You should track that. That's that. Take that from there. Yep. 5. Take that away. Instability. That's why I say it's kind of like somebody thrives on this shit. It could be somebody who you partner with, a baby dad, a baby mama, going back to that in the beginning, the 2 partnerships. Somebody so used to having a dysfunctional, could be upbringing or whatever the case may be for. It's this energy that is repetitive. that it comes to this person. Maybe drawn to this sense of like lovers and situation, the chaoticism. But the tower didn't come out for me, so it don't give me that though. But it give me some sort of spiritual practice or a counselor or a sense of a hierarchy in this moment. But this person is just so accustomed to this or whatever. It could be a parent though. We did give me that though. It's a parent. It's somebody that wants a sense of control. That's why I say it's weird. He's weird. I'm saying he's so weird to me. He's weird. Baby, it's weird, so I'm gone. 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 So I'm gone, y'all. But that's what's coming for the week. So if y'all want to go check out certain people, ask certain questions or whatever, you go see a spiritual counselor, whatever the case may be. Some of y'all can pray, do whatever you need to do. I don't know how you can look for it, but just trust your intuition, your mind, body, and heart. Don't be so quick to make a decision or whatever when you're trying to go look for some sort of reason or whatever the case may be, because I like to take my time. I'm gonna tell you, I really do. So if I feel confused and a sense of doubt, I put out everything I can till I can, because I don't want to make shit and agree to something for a long-term process, and then I don't know what I may be dealing with in the long haul. So yeah, but that's why I said this here, that's dangerous. Like, for real, that's dangerous when a person like this, like people who want that sense of control, especially when it comes to magic, like that could be hexes and stuff like that rolling into that, and a person you would have to sit up here. Girl, that's too much. That's a whole nother video for another damn video. Let me get out here. But this week, one of y'all may be dealing with some drama or just coming up for this month. Could be, though, that maybe have been rolling on for its family dynamic and a sense of relationship. Because some of y'all be Christian and y'all be sneaking and watching this. So this kind of give me that Boaz story when y'all be asking, like, God, where's my Boaz? Where's my Boaz? And remember, she came from a family of men, family of women whose husband always died. So she was a widower before she became married. And she had to move from the sense of an environment. It took her friend. So in most cases, that's why I said, some of y'all come from dysfunctional ass families. It's cool because I'm right along with y'all. So, money. Shit, because that's why I said that's the connection of the relationship. I said, I noticed this though with my family though. I tell y'all a little secret about me. But look at that 6 and that 4 when it still puts in the 4 of Pentacles, where you seen the 4 of Pentacles came out right. This money sometimes hold people together, family connections. And it's just a relationship, baby daddy, baby mamas. But other than that, though, you guys, I'm finna start back working on these love readings because I've been procrastinating. So, bye.